Hi guys, how na dey? Now, I'm not fond of doing this, but let me do it today. This is my neighbor's installation. This was done about a month or two. I think I've showed you guys his panels before. I didn't know the batteries were not charging with the panel, only with NEPA light. So for a few days now, we didn't have NEPA lights, and he called my attention, and this is what I found, or this is what I'm seeing presently. You can see there is a 30 amp PWM solar charge controller, and the cable they use here, when doing parallel connection, you need a thicker cable. So there is 4 mm silver coated cable here. So the panels on the ground are 250 or 200 watts each, meaning if there is no NEPA light, the batteries will not be charging very well, and that is what is going on here. So I don't know what connection they did down there, but if you can see, there is nothing coming from the solar panel, so the battery will not be able to charge. So we are going to reconfigure the solar panels, change the cable they use here if there is fund. If there is no fund, I'll look for a way so that I'll manage it. Then we'll change the panel configuration as well. Make una no dey shout say tubular no dey work. Oh, this one now I don't know whether an electrician do this one sharp, but the person claimed to be an installer. So an installer should know the amount of current, or should know the cable size that he's supposed to use from the solar panel to the charge controller, and from the charge controller to the battery, because the cable he used here is too small to carry the amount of current from where the panel is to where the charge controller is, because this is a PWM, and I'm sure all the panels will be in parallel. So if all panels are in parallel, we are generating much current than voltage. So using this 4mm, look at where the panels are. My panels are still here. I never carry them go up. So these are his panels. You can see where the cable run through, and if all panels are connected in parallel, before power reaches this PWM, there will be a lot of losses, which will lead to the batteries not charging. So I'll correct this right now, and I'll still suggest we change this PWM solar charge controller to MPPT, or we change the cable size. We are left with two options, and he will also add solar panel so that his battery will be charging very fast. So guys, I just find out a problem here. Their connection is okay. What is coming from the solar panel is 36 volts, but they changed the polarity. I'm sure it's an electrician that did this installation, because why would somebody not use multimeter to check the power coming from a solar panel? Because if you can see here, this guy is red, inside is red, and this guy is black, meaning this guy is supposed to be negative and this guy is supposed to be positive, but it was interchanged and connected to the charge controller. But thank God our charge controller survived. And another error here is this breaker he used here. This is a 30 amp breaker, and this is an AC breaker, not DC breaker. So let's assume we'll generate 30 amps or 25 amps coming from our solar panel, which is a direct current. This breaker will not be able to stand, so I'll be removing this breaker, connecting back the panel in order for the batteries to charge. But this is not a guarantee that the batteries will be charging very well, because the panels are just about 200 watts each, and you have 4 units, which makes it a total of 800 watts. If the panels will pull anything, it will not be more than 300 to 400 watts if they try. So we'll still connect it so that the batteries will at least gain something from the solar panels. So please, if you are doing an installation, even though you are an electrician, seek advice before you do an installation. And please, anytime you are doing an installation, always be mindful of polarity. If this charge controller didn't have reverse polarity protection, he would have lost this charge controller. And next time when using a breaker, please check whether the breaker is DC or AC, and whether the breaker will be able to stand the amount of current that will come from the solar panels to the battery. He used this guy as a switch between the charge controller and the battery bank.